Hey man, before we start this video, y'all hit that like button, y'all hit that subscribe button, y'all hit that share button. Okay, we about to get to 1,000 subscribers, and we hitting that like button, we hitting that share button, we hitting that comment, we hitting them comments. Let's go, man. Hoods Billionaire TV, big favor, big abundance. Let's get into the video. What's going on with all my billionaires out there? This the guy, Hoods Billionaire. Welcome to Hoods Billionaire TV. Big favor, big abundance. On today's episode, we're gonna be talking about Lil Durk and his brother DTHANG mentioned in indictment for the FBG Duck murder. Let's talk about it. So internet been going nuts, man, because of indictment, some paperwork on an indictment that came out on the old Block 5 that was allegedly responsible for the shooting of FBG Duck, right? Transition in peace to FBG Duck. Now, the crazy part about this situation is that, in they're saying they willing to testify that Subject E, which is Lil Durk, is a high-ranking Black Disciple member. You know what I mean? They willing to testify to that he's a high-ranking Black Disciple member. And also was overheard in a phone conversation, one of the defendants asking for DTHANG number, which is the brother of Durk, who's deceased, who was shot after the killing of FBG Duck. He was killed. So it's crazy. The thing about this that's so crazy is, like, everybody like, oh well, they not saying that Durk was a part of it, but that's not what's going on, man. Anybody, man, this shit is chestnut checkers, and you can clearly see what's going on here, bro. Like, I personally feel like an indictment is on the way. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like a Rico is on the way for, you know what I'm saying, some form of Black Disciple Rico, and they gonna tie Durk in it. I'm telling you what I know. You know what I'm saying? Like, this, I don't wish that on nobody. It's just kind of like peeping the obvious. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's not, they don't have to say that he had nothing to do with the murder of FBG Duck. You know what I'm saying? Them saying that he's a high-ranking Black Disciple member and them testifying to that and them having testimony to that. Okay, what other testimonies do they have that's tying him to, what else do they have him tied to? Do they have him giving money to the Black Disciples? Do they have him supplying them with guns? Do they have them supplying them with finances? It don't take much to get a Rico going if they can prove you're a high-ranking member of the organization that they trying to bring down, bro. It don't take much. You feel what I'm saying? They don't gotta get you with much. With that's how the feds play, bro. That's how they've been getting kingpins and bosses ever since the FBI has been in existence. That's how they get the kingpins and the bosses. Ever since the Rico has been in existence, they don't never really get them with nothing. All they got to really prove is that that's the boss, that's the high-ranking member, that's the general, that's the one who, do this and do that. He don't really touch nothing, or you ain't gonna hear him on nothing. You know what I'm saying? Look how they got Big Meats. They ain't never get Big Meats touching nothing, doing nothing, saying nothing. You know what I'm saying? But he still end up getting 30 to life because they were able to prove, allegedly they were able to prove, the feds were able to prove that in their minds that he was, the boss, a high-ranking official in BMF. And it's the same here. If they able to tie Durk in there and say he a high-ranking official as a BD, a Black Disciple, come on, man. I'm telling you, this ain't TV, man. It's clear. It's very clear what they trying to do. You feel what I'm saying? And it's just a lot more information coming out about the situation with Duck and how he, got unalived, and it's just crazy, bro. The guy that dropped this location, bro, was mad because Duck was hitting his girl. You know what I'm saying? Teasy. He dropped Duck location. All of it's on video. They got the GPS on all their phones. It's all on camera. All their locations. Like, this is open and shut. It's really no running from this or hiding from this. Like, the case is so strong because the part of Chicago that they went and hit Duck at, like, that's a no. You don't go over there. Yeah, you don't go in no high end area like that and go murk nobody in for no hit. Like, that's just crazy. Y'all don't even have the man, you know what I mean? Just in the way they did it just was so slop. That just wasn't smart, and that's why they in the situation that they in now, you know. And Buddy Teasy, who did that over his girl, is like, bro, like, you finna do life, okay, or you finna do some time. You definitely finna do some time. You probably will do life, bro. You in the conspiracy for murder. You know, they able to prove that you dropped the location. You know, especially if any cheese you got broken off any part of that 100 racks that was on Duck head. It's a wrap, bro. You know what I'm saying? And if it's because Duck was hitting your girl, now she definitely finna be hitting somebody else, bro. Like, Duck gone, you finna be locked up. She finna hit. That's what women do. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sure it's a young chick. She finna hit somebody else, bro. Was it all worth it? Guys, was it worth it for them old block change and probably the little bit of change that you got? A little bit of money that you got in them old block change? Was that worth y'all finna do the rest of y'all life in jail? And probably bring down a big chunk of y'all organization? You know, testifying that Durk is a high-ranking BD member. What's the purpose of testifying to that if they not trying to build a Rico? Why even say that? If you any of them, why even say that? Why even say Durk a high-ranking BD member? Why just not say nothing? Like, nah, I don't think he affiliated with that. He just grew up over here. You see what I'm saying? You can tell what the Fed's trying to put together. You feel it's just like when they let Gunna go, and he had to say that YSL was a gang and they was a criminal organization and he know about crimes they committed. You feel what I'm saying? And that was on the state level, bro. It's no need. They would not want you to testify to that or to say that if they not trying to tie a Rico together on Thug. And it's the same with Durk. They would not want them to testify that Lil Durk is a high-ranking BD if there's no need to say he's a high-ranking BD. There's no need to say that if they not trying to put a Rico on him. I think a Rico coming, man. I really do. I'm not wishing it on him. I'm just saying I think it's coming. You know what I'm saying? So y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Y'all tell me what y'all think. I don't know, man. Y'all tell me, man. It's the guy Husby in there. Big favor, big abundance. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. This the guy Husby in there. Big favor, big abundance, man. I'm gone.